So Very Nice is a global design strategy consultancy that gives half of its work away for free to nonprofits. We have a small team here in Los Angeles and a larger distributed team of over 400 different design and strategy professionals located all around the world. We do a lot of work with nonprofits, but on the other side we work with startups. And we found that both of those types of clients are good for us because they pretty much both start with nothing. And we like to do a little bit of everything for a client, from web design to branding to strategic planning, even copywriting, marketing strategy, and so on. And we've been around for almost 8 years. And it stemmed originally from my freelance practice that I started when I was 16 years old, which was kind of this accidental engagement that really led to the beginning of my design career. When I first heard about the mentorship program for AIGA, it was really exciting to me because it was this opportunity to work with designers in Los Angeles who could use the support. In general, I'm a big fan of mentoring other designers or young entrepreneurs, mainly because when I started Very Nice, I actually started when I was 19. And it was kind of this lofty goal of, hey, I want this design firm that changes the world, right? And because of that lofty goal, kind of naive mindset, I almost had an impossible time finding mentors for myself. And so I know how hard it is to try to make a big change in your career or try to launch something without the support of someone that's been there. And so kind of inspired by that difficulty that I had, I've always wanted to make sure that I kind of walked the walk and actually did what I wish I had access to. So that's really why I'm doing this. What I've liked about the program, the mentorship program, is having these regular meetings with Donna, with my mentee, and having her come here has been really, sort of convenient for me, but then has also been a really nice way to kind of end my day, because we tend to do it after she gets off work and after I'm done with things around the studio as well. So she'll get here and we'll go through a lot of the things that we talked about the previous month and see, what could we sort of improve upon or what has she accomplished. And I've really liked that kind of regimented schedule for both of us to be like, hey, Donna, have you done what we said you were going to do? And then, hey, Matt, has what you suggested worked? We can kind of both check ourselves during those sessions, which is great. My favorite task that I've given Donna is the Pecha Kucha assignment. That's something that somebody had told me to do once. And basically it's a format of a talk where you do 20 slides and each slide is only up for 20 seconds. And so what's really cool about it is it rushes you a little bit, or it gives you way too much time if you don't plan enough for each slide to really create this nice story arc. And one of her goals joining this program was, one of the kind of boxes that she checked was that desire to get into that kind of thought leadership space. And so I told her, not necessarily going out tomorrow and doing some big talk or something is the most important thing in the world, but if you have a talk in your back pocket that tells your story in a really unique way, it can really drive confidence in what you're doing, and it can really almost help her see what she can do in her career without noticing it at first. Sometimes when you're forced to kind of write your story down or say it out loud, you notice something different about yourself. And we've already gone through a few iterations of that Pecha Kucha, and in our next meeting, she's going to actually deliver the full talk to me. So I'm really excited to see that. But I've already noticed such huge improvement of, what is that thing that's really different about her that makes her really unique in her work. And I think being a mentor through this program and in general has been really helpful for my own practice, especially in my teaching practice. Something I haven't mentioned is, aside from Very Nice, I do a lot of teaching. So I teach at Art Center, at CCA, and General Assembly also. And so anytime when I get that chance to work more one-on-one with somebody, I feel like it makes me a better teacher. Because when you're stuck in a classroom with like 20 people, you will connect with students, but mostly you're in this kind of big group and gaining kind of skills of really trying to hear somebody out and really trying to track their improvement and also check yourself, like, are my suggestions immediately working? This kind of format of those regular check-ins, I think, actually makes it really easy to do that. So I've seen that be very helpful, with my teaching work especially.